So I wanted to share a thought with you guys, okay? So this one, maybe it's risky, maybe it's not to do this, but you gotta hear me out on this. So I was streaming my 100K coin speedrun challenge again the other day, and someone in the chat brought up this very interesting proposition about the presents that we get from this event. And he was like, wait a minute, if we open the presents after the event, do we still get the lock boxes? And that was when I had the moment, the realization moment of, holy crap, what if? So, you guys, I'm just going to let you guys know about this theory. Now, what's actually going to happen when it's over? Will it take the presents from us? Will lock boxes not drop? Like, what's going to happen when the event ends if we still have these presents? It is definitely an unknown, but what if, right? What if? I wanted to make sure you guys had this thought too, so you can make this decision for yourself. So here's the thought process on this. So right now, I'm collecting them. I'm sitting on 16 right now because I've been super lazy. I should have had like 100 by now. And basically what happens is every single day you open 3 of these and you get lock boxes. And then there's a cooldown on that I assume is 18 hours. So say at 2 p.m. you open up 3 of these presents and you get 3 lock boxes. Well, now tomorrow, as early as like 10 a.m., you can go ahead and open another 3 and get the lock boxes. But any that you open after that will only give you winter tokens. So the theory here is to get all of your presents every single day for the rest of this event, which is like another, 10 or 15 days. I wish I would have realized this sooner because this would have been so cool. But even now, there's still a chance for a lot. And what you do is you collect all your presents. Every day, you only open 3, and you do not open anymore. Then at the end of the event, hopefully, you'll have over 100 presents. Then what you can do, hopefully, we don't know how it's going to be implemented, so do this. I mean, what are you really risking, really, though? You're risking, like, 500 winter tokens. So, I mean, it's not that crazy of a risk, but risk those tokens so that every day you can open 3 presents for 3 lock boxes after the event. If it works that way, then you can keep getting lock boxes even after the event, and you'll actually, if we only would have realized this sooner. I know there's going to be some of you guys out there who already have 100 presents because you've only been opening 3 a day, and you guys are going to be thrilled when you have this thought if you haven't already. But say you have 100, then that's going to be 100 lock boxes. That'll be enough to last you for over a month of opening them every day. And then that will be another, 100 times 300. What is 100 times 300? Oh, that'd be 30,000 plus coins if you do that every day. If that works. We don't know if it's going to work. Guys, we do not know if it's going to work that way. But me, I don't care about these winter tokens for me personally. And if you're on the same node as me and that makes sense to you, then there's no risk. Like, if I want winter tokens, I'm just going to go do the event, get everything I need. The present tokens aren't that many tokens compared to whatever else. I mean, it's a decent amount, but who cares? Like, if I really want to get the things, I can just go get them. I just go get the lost presents, get the gleamite, get it done eventually, if I'm going to go do that. So, totally worth the risk for me personally. I'm totally going to risk it. If that makes sense to you, you may want to consider risking it too. And then also, I should let you guys know, and I should have told you this sooner, in case you didn't know, obviously you go to every tree. If you're totally unfamiliar, you go to every tree, but there's 4 additionals you should know about. Every single winter village, right next to the Yeti, there's like a bunch of bags, and those bags, you can open them for an additional present, which is the beautifully wrapped presents. So on top of the 11 a day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 a day, there's also 4 a day from this winter village. 4 total from this one, and then there's 1 in Monarchs. So you go to all those every day, and you go to all the settlements every day, and you will get 15 presents a day. And I forget the end date. Was it the 14th of January or the 10th? We have enough time to get over 100 presents, maybe 150, while opening 3 a day already. So you guys should definitely do that. You might be able to. You might have enough time. If it's the 14th, you might have enough time to get 50,000 coins worth of lock boxes. If it works the way that we're hoping it's going to work. We don't know. They might end the event and they all just get deleted out of your inventory. Okay, so at your own risk. But if it works, it's going to be epic, guys. It's going to be super interesting because it'll make you so much money. Oh my God. Like, if only I would have realized sooner we were doing it from the beginning of the event, it would have been enough to make 100,000 coins or something if you do that. Oh, and another thing, okay? Let me go look at the trading post real fast to make this point, though. So Azoth vials, like I predicted in my previous video from like 2 weeks ago or whatever, they did crash and burn. They are so cheap now, and they're going to get even cheaper in January because they're going to reduce distance cost. But the point I'm making here is, if you actually take off your weight, like in my case, I'm carrying 500 weight, and I can't even deal with it because I have so much stuff that I don't feel like putting in storage because I just swap through them occasionally. But if you are one of those people where you actually have the ability to put all your stuff away and only have like 100 weight on you or less, then you actually, assuming you get the lockboxes forever, you will make money just fast traveling. With my 500 weight, if I go from one settlement to the nearest settlement, it's 100 Azoth. That's only 30 to 40 coins on my server. Some servers, the Azoth vials are even cheaper. So like today, I just went ahead and bought like 15 Azoth vials, used them all, and then fast traveled to every destination for the trees. Why run there? Just fast travel. I mean, then obviously I recalled a house where it makes sense, but fast travel until you go to fast travel to First Light, then to Cutlass Keys, get the tree there. Then you'd go to the Death Scythe Lookout, go to the Winter Village. You'd fast travel to Monarchs, get the tree. You go to Ebonscale, get the tree. You'd fast travel to this one, and the Wolf Bow, whatever shrine. Get that one. Brightwood. Everfall, Reekwater, then go to Weavers, get that village, go to Restless, Morningdale, you're done, and just buy however many vials of Azoth you need to do it, because if your encumbrance is only 100, depending on what faction owns it and stuff, though, you're only going to pay, if you go little bit by little bit like that, you're only going to pay, like, I don't know, like 600 Azoth, or 400 Azoth, I don't know, 700 Azoth, something like that, in order to go to literally every single location on the entire map one by one. And nowadays, that's going to be nothing. That's literally like, what, 10 vials or something? Yeah, like 10 vials plus or minus 3 or something. So it's going to be like 180 coins to get 15 presents. And assuming that we can get the lockboxes. If we get lucky and it does work out, they don't delete them at the end of the event, and we actually get those lockboxes, you'll spend 180 coins a day to make roughly like 1,300 coins back. Because I have heard rumors that sometimes the lockboxes don't give money. They give money like 4 out of 5 or 7 out of 8 times or something like that. So maybe it's like 1350 on average out of 15. I'm not 100%. But you'll make more than 180 coins by a long shot is the main point here. So we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen to these things. I've said it a million times because he's repeating himself. That's because I want to make a point. We don't know what's going to happen on these. So again, this is something you do. If this makes sense to you, then do it. It may turn out to be honey if you're familiar with the meme. Or it may turn out to be Life Quintessence, if you know what how that one, or Orichalcum Ore. It might turn out to be one of those type of ideas, if it pans out how we would want it to pan out. All right, so on a final note, I did do some numbers. I looked it up last second here, and the event does end apparently on January 11th. So if we do every single day, that's enough. That's like 12 days, depending on how they end that. Maybe 13 even, depending. Actually, you might be looking. No, you're not. Okay, never mind. No, I was gonna go into what if you do 18 hours? What if you wake up early one day and then you reset? You get an extra day. It's not worth. Don't ruin your health for that. But if you do it all and you open 3 a day for the lockboxes, you might be able to get 144 presents by the end of the event, starting from today, and that would equal roughly 40,000 coins if you can open them every day for lockboxes after the event. Now, I've said it like 5 times. I'm going to say it again because I want to protect you guys in case you really prefer to have the winter tokens and it turns out this is garbage, okay? Because I want to make sure you guys understand. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen with these presents after the event. But assuming that they do still give lockboxes, the amount of money we can make is absolutely asinine if we just collect them, okay? So I'm going to collect mine. I don't know what I'm going to do with them exactly, but I'm at least going to collect them as trophies. But you guys could do that. You could potentially make 40,000 coins by the end of the event by doing that, minus the Azoth cost, so maybe more like 30,000 then. So definitely consider that. If that makes sense to you and you want to take that gamble, now you're aware that that gamble exists. So there you go. That's the main thing I wanted to share with you guys in this video. I wanted to get this out soon. I was going to do a different video, but then I realized, oh, wait a minute. I need to get that idea out as soon as possible so you guys have as much time to jump on that as possible if it makes sense to you and you want to take that chance. So there you go. There's a good opportunity for you guys if you want to go for it. It's a gamble, but if it pays off, it's going to be massive. So now you know what to do about presents and what you should know before opening them in New World.